Layers by Stanley Kunitz. I have walked through many lives, some of them my own, and I'm not who I was, though some principle of being abides, from which I struggle not to stray. When I look back as I'm compelled to look, before I can gather strength to proceed on my journey, I see the milestones dwindling toward the horizon and the slow fires trailing from the abandoned campsites over which scavenger angels wheel on heavy wings. Oh, I have made myself a tribe out of my true affections, and my tribe is scattered. How shall the heart be reconciled to its feast of losses? In a rising wind, the manic dust of my friends, those who fell along the way, bitterly stings my face. Yet I turn exulting somewhat, with my will intact, to go wherever I need to go, and every stone on the road precious to me. In my darkest night, when the moon was covered and I roamed through wreckage, a nimbus clouded voice directed me, live in the layers, not on the litter. Though I lack the art to decipher it, no doubt the next chapter in my book of transformations is already written. I am not done with my changes. Finding a Teacher by W. S. Merwin. In the woods, I came on an old friend fishing, and I asked him a question, and he said, wait. Fish were rising in the deep stream, but his line was not stirring. But I waited. It was a question about the sun, about my two eyes, my ears, my mouth, my heart, the earth with its four seasons, my feet, where I was standing, where I was going. It slipped through my hands as though it were water into the river. It flowed under the trees, it sank under hulls far away, and was gone without me. Then, where I stood, night fell. I no longer knew what to ask. I could tell that his line had no hook. I understood that I was to stay and eat with him. The Pulse by Seamus Heaney. The effortlessness of a spinning reel. One quick flick of the wrist and your minnow is sped away, whispering and silky and nimbly laden. It seemed to be all rise and shine, the very opposite of uphill going. It was pure duration, and when it ended, the pulse of the cast line entering the water was smaller in your hand than the remembered heartbeat of a bird. Then, after all that runaway give, you were glad when you reeled in and found yourself strung, heel tip to rod tip, into the river's steady purchase and thrum.